In life, we all face moments of doubt. We might doubt ourselves, our abilities, or our faith. We might have a question that we can't seem to answer, or a feeling that we just can't shake. This doubt can feel like a heavy weight, stealing our joy and making us feel unsure of ourselves. But the Bible tells us that doubt is not something we have to live with. It tells us about one thing that can overcome our doubt and give us a faith that is strong and unwavering. So, what is the one thing that can overcome your doubt, and how can you find it? The Apostle James, in his letter, gives us a simple but profound truth about doubt. James 1:6 KJV states, "But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed." Let's unpack this powerful truth. First, but let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. This is the key to overcoming doubt. The verse tells us to ask God for what we need, but to do it with faith, not with doubt. Nothing wavering means to be strong in our belief. It is a call to ask God for what we need with a heart that is sure of His love and His power. Second, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. This is a powerful image of what doubt looks like. A wave of the sea is tossed back and forth by the wind, with no direction and no peace. When we doubt, we are like that wave, with no peace and no direction. We are tossed back and forth by our fears and our worries. This is why faith is so important. Faith gives us a solid foundation, a rock to stand on, so that we are not tossed back and forth by the waves of our doubt. When we ask God for what we need with a heart that is sure of His love, we can find a peace that is unshaken by our doubt. So how can you overcome your doubt? By asking God for what you need with a heart that is sure of His love and His power. What is one thing you can ask God for today with a heart that is not wavering?